Hello, my Success Clan fellas. I'm super excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel today. Please, if today is your first time on my YouTube channel, kindly do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when we release new video content, you'll be among the first to get notified. All right, that being said, let's get straight into today's business. Today, I'll be teaching you how to catch sniper entries in the boom and crash market using simple indicators. This is very simple and straightforward, so I will not be wasting much of your time. I will just show you. Okay, so at the end of today's class, I'll be able to show you how to take the trades. I'll also be showing you where to take your profit and what to do before, what to look out for before taking your trades. As you can see, I'm on crash 300 presently, 2 positions. And how did I take this trade? Now, for you to take a trade, you want to confirm your price action now from your higher time frame. Now there's what they call top-down analysis, and what does top-down analysis mean is that you start from the higher time frame, look at what the market is doing, look at the trend of the market, and look at if a price action is forming on the higher time frame. That is going to inform your decision when you drop down to your lower time frame. I hope you understand that, but I'm going to be showing you in practical terms anyways. Now, before I took this trade, what I did was I went to 4 hours, and as you can see on my 4-hour time frame, the market or the price formed what they call a double top. You can see that. So immediately I saw that double top, I said, okay, so fine, this is getting very interesting on the 4-hour time frame. Now, if the next candle formed and I started seeing a rejection from the top. If you look at this red candle here, you notice the rejection. Immediately I started seeing that rejection, I dropped down to my 1 hour to see, and my 1 hour made it very clear. My 1 hour made it very clear that I'm seeing a rejection already from the sellers, which means the sellers are actually pushing down. Now, I will not take my trade on the 1 hour. So what I did was now drop down to 15 minutes and look out for sniper entries. Now, another thing that helped me is my indicator, my RSI indicator and my stochastic. How this works is very simple. When I had noticed that what was playing out already, I now looked at my indicator, and my indicator is now giving me the same thing. Now I have what they call a confluence. So having had this confluence, it's now a green light to take my trade. Hence, I took that trade. Now, some of you might want to ask, what is a confluence? I'm going to put it very simple. Confluence is like something that you would look out for, or something that must happen before price react in a certain way. How do I mean? For example, before it rains, what are those signs that you must see that will make you to be sure that it's going to rain? Number one, I'm pretty sure you tell me, okay, there must be a wind, right? There must be a wind. Number two, sometimes you hear the thunder, right? Thunder. Number three, what else can we see? Cloud. So by the time you see these 3 things, some of you, before you leave the house, you're like, oh, it's going to rain heavy today. But guess what? It has not started raining. But you've seen something that's already telling you what the next hour or next minute or next period is going to be, or what the next event is going to be. You can observe that the market is still spiking, right? The market is still spiking, and I'm holding this trade all the way to my TP. My TP is somewhere around here. So I'm holding this trade all the way here, my TP1. I'll close the first trade there, and I'll close the second trade here. So this is my TP1, and this is my TP2. Okay, so back to my explanation. When you see those confluence, that will give you an assurance that it's going to rain. And what would that make you do? It will make you go out with either your raincoat or your umbrella, just make you prepare for, the rain that's going to come in the nearest future, in the nearest minute, or in the nearest hour. So that is how Confluence work. Now, once immediately I confirmed my Confluence that yes, my Ichimoku and my RSI have already intersected at the top, which is at the 80 level, and I have a rejection on my 1 hour. I have a rejection on 1 hour. That's informed my decision to take this trade. I hope you understand. Guys, right in our own very before, you see that the market is still spiking. That is why I said I'm holding. That is the beauty of Confluence. Once you have confidence in any trade, you want to hold that trade because it's going to move. I hope I've been able to explain to you how this, how Confluence works and how to take trades using this simple strategy. Quickly, let me just share the settings. For those of us that are trading for the very first time, if you want to check your settings, you come to this function here. You come to this function up here. That is where you want to come to. So you click on that function. Our indicator window 1. Notice that there is nothing on our main chart. We are doing strictly price action and top-down analysis. That's what we are using. But we're just using our relative strength index, Ichimoku, and the moving average to get our Confluence. We're just using that to get our Confluence, okay? We're using that to get our Confluence. Now, this is what you want to do. The settings for our relative strength index, the period is 14. Apply to close. The style is use any style, and the ensure that the color is the color of your chart so that it doesn't show. Okay, but this is the most important part you want to look at. The most important part is the levels. Now the level, the overbought period is 90, the 80, 20, and the oversold period is 10. I hope you get that, because I really want to make this video very short and straightforward, because here in Success Clan FX we keep it simple, stupid. Okay, now the next indicator is the Ichimoku. Now the Tenkan Sen is 1, the Kinjo Sen is 2, Senkou Span is 50, 52. Then this is what you do. Your up Kumo, down Kumo, and Chiku Span, you change the colors to the color of your chart, okay, so that it doesn't show. But your Tenkan Sen and Kinjo Sen, you use the color that is very visible. Okay, that is what you have there. And then lastly, the moving average. The moving average period is 50. The shift is 0. Method is simple. Apply to close, and that's all. Okay, I hope you've been able to get that settings, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So like I said earlier, I'm going to hold on to this trade and see how it plays out. Hope I've been able to explain to you how you trade using this very simple strategy. It is worthy to note that you should test this on your demo before going to your live account. You should test this particular strategy on your demo before going to your live. Guys, you see how this thing keeps sparking. In fact, I'm super excited catching this Confluence. I mean, it's just a crazy sniper entry. I'm holding this all the way, and I hope you'll be able to catch some good sniper entries using this particular strategy. So if you find this video useful, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss out when a new video content is posted on our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget, if you want us to make any video, a particular topic you want us to make, just put it in the chat box and we'll be able to see it, respond to you, and make such video just for you. Until we see again, see you at the top. Do have a wonderful day. Bye bye.